Today we'll be looking at binary. Binary is a very wide topic, but we'll specifically be looking at addition, subtraction, and converting from base 2 to base 10 and from base 10 to base 2 basically. So binary is expressed in base 2. So this is in base 2, so there can be no 2, only 1s and 0. And you know that the computer, it read binary language, only 0s and 1s, alright? So we're looking at addition. So 1 plus 0 would be 1, 0 plus 0 would be 0, and 1 plus 0 would be 1, and that would 1 carry on the 1. Let us look at when we have like a much more complicated one. So let's say we have 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. So it's addition, right? So 1 plus 1 is 10 because we cannot have 2. So 2 is represented by 10. So 1 plus 1 is 1 carry 0. 1 plus 1 would be 10 again, 0 carry the 1. Now it's more complicated because you have 1 plus 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3 is represented by 11. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 would be 11. So we carry 1, put 1. 1 and 1, 10. So this is how we do it, guys. It's not very hard, it's very simple. Alright, let us look at a, what you would say now, a minus. It's very simple and it is. So let's begin. 1 from 1, leave 0. 1 from 0 you can't, so we borrow the 1 from this. However, is 1 we're going to put here, because remember we can't have 2 in base 10, right? So it will be 10. So 1 from 10, remember 1 and 1 make 10, so that would leave 1. So then now bring down the 0 and we carry down the 1, and that would be your answer in base. All of them is in base 2, right? Don't necessarily have to put it, but it's good to put it, because the answers, it's good to have your answers in the unit. Alright, let us look at another one. Let us look at that now. So 1 from 1, let's begin, 1 from 1 leave 0, 0 from 1 leave 1, 1 from 1 you can't, so you can just this way, and that leave 1. So 1 and 1 make 10, so 1 from that leave 10, and that would be your answer. Alright guys, hope you paid attention. You can always play back the tape. Let's go. As I say, this is an IT topic also. It's not just maths. It's very common in IT. And if you're attending St. Mary's College, you know that we have the best IT teachers in Jamaica. Alright. Now let us look at converting from base 2 to base 10. Alright. So this is in base 2. And we want to convert to base 10. So all we do is just, it's very simple. We put this 2 to the 0, 2 to the 1, 2 to the 2, 2 to the 3, and 2 to the 4. Now there's a simple way. I always tell my students, the ones with 0, they're gonna come to 0 anyway, because what we'll be doing is actually to multiply. And whenever we multiply by 0, we're gonna get 0. So we can just cross that out. Now 2 raised to the power 0. Any number raised to the power 0 is 1. So 1 times 1 would be 1. Put the plus, because we're gonna add them. 2 to the 2 is the same thing as 2 times 2, and that is equal to 4. So this value of this would be 4. Put the plus. 2 to the 4th is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 2 is 4, 2 4 is 8, 2 8, 16. So we add now 16 plus 4 plus 1 is 21. So that would be 21 in base 10. And base 10 is what we normally use, right? Alright. If in case you're wondering if 21 is right, there's a way to prove it if it's right. Let us go ahead and prove it that this number is the same as 21. So what we'll be doing is to convert from base 10 back to base 2 with the same number, alright? Now it's a very simple principle. In this column here, we're going to put the remainder. So we're going to be dividing by 2 until we get 1 in this column, and the remainder, we read the remainder up, down to up, and that would be your answer. So 2 into 21 goes 10 times, remainder 1. Alright, next line. 2 into 10 goes 5 times, remainder 0. 2 into 5 goes 2 times, and remainder 1. We're not finished yet. Remember, when we get 1 in this line, 2 into 2, 1, and remainder 0. And remember, we read from this, so it will be 1 0 1 0 1. Same thing as this. So that's how we convert from base. This is base 2 to base 10, and this is base 10 to base 2. So let's put in the base. Alright guys, it's very simple. Let us look, give you an assignment. Abby, I hope you're watching. Remember we say it's a IT, it's in IT also, so people don't realize that it is a form of maths. And remember, you also have the binary operation, not just binary. Maths is a very wide subject, alright? So do these for your homework. Leave this in the comment section, guys. Especially if you are doing city and guilds. I want you guys to do this. And convert this to base 2 and this to base 10. Again, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.